everyone, Katie Murray. How's everyone doing today? It is the beginning of October. Hard to believe. The next time you see me, I'm gonna have my Halloween decorations up. It's the beginning of the whole holiday season and it just excites me. Today I want to talk about sounding boards. What am I talking about? Let me explain. When a person gets upset, whether it is angry or sad, no matter what it is, first thing you think of is, oh my gosh, I have to get a hold of Sally, Dick, or Joe, correct? Before you do that, I want you to stop and think, is this person the best person for me to get in touch with? Now, there are two things that I want you to stop and ask yourself about this person. Are they trustworthy? Can they hold your secret? Now, I'm telling you, I have been burned before. I have been burned. I'm sure you have been burned. And if you haven't, it might happen to you. We're all human. Things happen in life. And there's nothing worse than when you spill your guts out and then that person turns around and it's like the game telephone. And it's like you were hurt when you called them and now you're hurt all over again by that person, correct? So let's just stop that from ever happening in the first place, okay? Do not call the town gossip. And it could be a friend or a family member. You never know. So just stop it from happening. Think, okay? Now, the other thing, when you go through whatever it is, you're angry or you're sad, what type of person are you? What kind of temperament do you have? Like for me, if I'm angry about something, I think you all know me by now, I'm not the kind of person that's like, well, so-and-so made me mad. Like I run hot, you know what I mean? And I know that I should not call a fellow hothead. Now, it's not that this fellow hothead has bad intentions. It's not like this person is a terrible person. All they're doing is trying to be supportive of me. You know, a lot of times when that person is saying on the other end of the phone or in person or through text, what did they do to you? Oh my gosh. You know, and they have that type of attitude on the other end. All they're doing is just being supportive of you. You know, they love you and they get upset that someone else hurt you, right? But if you want to stop what is going on and if you want to find a solution, and if you want to stop what you're feeling inside, the best thing to do is to go to a calm, rational person that is basically just going to let you get it out and isn't going to further ignite that flame, okay? So I hope that I've made you understand what I was talking about, and all those other hotheads out there, you're not like, well, wait a minute, you know what I mean? Because like I said, I run hot too, you know. I mean, we're all human, but two hotheads doesn't work, you know what I mean? But at the same time, in the heat of a moment, I can be, you know, a good like judge and I can mediate, you know, when things are going on. So think to yourself like who, you know, and think it through. Take that beat before you make the call. Okay, you want to go to a person that you know can just and be that warm hug, that warm embrace. Okay, that person that can make you really stop and think things through. Because in the heat of the moment too, sometimes you don't always think rationally and you're not always thinking things through. And then take a moment and just breathe. And always go to bed and wake up in the morning with that clear head. If you still feel the same, then you know what I mean? But always just breathe, all right? If you're sad, if you're upset, never, ever go to another person who's, you know, just sob and cry along with you, because what's that going to do? You're going to have two people sobbing and crying. It's just going to make you have like the blues. And you're going to be sucked down into a hole. You want to go to another person who's going to, you know, say, look, it's going to be okay. You're going to be all right. You want that reassurance, right? You want that pat on the back, you know, you want that, look, you're going to be all right. I mean, unless you really want to have that, oh my gosh, that's horrible. I mean, honestly, there are some people out there that really like that. They will go and seek out other people like that. I don't get it. I just never will. But like I said, so stop and think. What is it you're looking for? What are you searching for? What kind of a sounding board do you want? Me, I know when I am upset, I want a rock. I want a solid foundation. I want someone who is loyal to me. I want someone who will take a bullet for me. You know what I mean? So stop and think things through. And know that whoever you're talking to will never tell your secrets. Because I'm telling you, sometimes when you're upset in the heat of the moment, things you're going to say, you might regret. And you, most of the time, not even maybe, most of the time, you're not going to truly mean. And you'll probably wake up in the morning and say, oh my gosh, I wish I didn't say that. Or why did I say that? You know, or even when you're going to bed that night, you might feel so guilty. I've been there. You know what I mean? I mean, to be honest with you, sometimes I'll be talking to like my sister and she'll even say, as I'm upset, which I could kill her for this, and she'll say, that's not nice. You really shouldn't say that. I mean, even though this person's like totally wronged me, and it's like, you're not, all right, well, you're not helping me. Can you just be quiet and just let me tell you the story or what happened? But you know what I'm saying? So I know that if that was an untrustworthy person and I'm spilling my guts and then she turned around and ratted on me, can you imagine? Like, that would really be devastating for another person to hear, like, do you know Katie said that about you? Do you know what I mean? So I hope that this is helpful and you guys are going to stop and think, okay, trustworthy person, a good sounding board, someone that's not going to set me off further, okay, a rational person. If I'm sad and upset, I don't want to go to another fellow, you know, person who's going to further drag me down. You want someone that's going to boost you up, make you feel like, I'm going to live, I'm going to survive, because I'm a warrior, okay? So, no, I'm trying to be a little funny here. But like I said, we're all human, and no matter what, when you go to bed at night and you put your head down on the pillow, you put your hands together, and you can pray. And just know that someone's listening up there, and you know who he is, okay? You're never alone. All right, everybody, I want you to do what? Spread what? Lots of seeds of joy and happiness all around, so it takes off like what? Like wildflowers. Until next Wednesday, everyone. Bye-bye.